What's up, Reed? Come into the room, y'all. Hey, thank you, Govs girl. Thank you for hitting the like. Hit the like, y'all. I'm just doing a little midday to wake things up, chat, cause I don't know what they got going on over there. With Trish talking about whatever, and I could tell YTC ready to go. So I said, let me go ahead and get here a little piece of this and get my momentum going for this stuff. Check closes out, child. Here. I don't even know how they do it, child. I just be looking at the thing, the numbers, and I see it growing. I was like, okay, well, let me add to it a little bit, get this going today. I need to challenge myself to go every day, at least for an hour, if I'm gonna be on a panel. But I don't know, and then we'll work that out or not. What else been going on, y'all? What happened with all this drama? I gotta go get caught up. I need somebody to update me, Jake or somebody. Molly don't update me no more. Got me coming out here blind and bald. You already know I don't know what's going on. I don't go over there, but I didn't get to see the top part of YTC summary. I don't know how what Vic was talking about. Then they was getting on me for asking him questions. Well, he was just talking by himself. So shit, I was asking. Well, what happened? What do you mean Five Baby saved his life? Like, what do you mean Five Baby saved Lemon life from you? And what happened? Well, why would she jump in front of the smoke for him? Like, why would she not let him get the smoke? Like, I mean, I was just trying to find details out because shit, it ain't nothing going on to have no fucking court show later on the night. I was gonna get Roe out of retirement before he get ready to go act the Folio and next 2 weekends. But I mean, I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to see what the meat and potatoes is, what the active cases is. I don't want to turn this into no lemon live either, though. So I was only mildly interested in what Vic was talking about when it come to that. I was just curious how Five Babe saved his life. I thought that was a little much, but other than that, hey, girl, Bonbon. Hey, Sassy Francis. Hey, me, Felicia. Molly. So Molly, what did I miss? And then I heard about MU's panel without a Trump shit. But I told Saul she gonna have to you gonna have to hear the other side. Like it's your panel, you can do what you want to do, and if you don't want to be stressed, and if that stuff don't burn your energy, it's like I mean, I'm all for. Hell, I would be in a better place if I adopted some of her principles. If you don't want to be stressed, you don't want that shit to be making you have anxiety. You don't want to deal with fussing, and you only want to hear like-minded people. Well, shit, do you? Hell, I'm all about preserving your sanity because Lord knows I should do a better job preserving mine over here, being in angst and peril all day. So I ain't gonna never tell nobody what to do. I just don't go over there and drop down because those people go come over there to antagonize, and it's not the liberals or whoever that's being ridiculous. So what they get with energy and they say stupid stuff to her mind, shit like that, I'm gonna get with them. So that's why I just don't always say anything to them people. And I don't mind hearing opposing views because sometimes there's some big commonalities, but you can't be like that where you don't want to hear no opposing views. Your minds have a right not to get triggered because those people be coming in there and some of them be paying attention to the things the whole time. But them people be coming there on purpose to antagonize people. And I'm aware of it, but it's only so much of that I'm gonna chill out with and get and you know me, I'm gonna give them what they want. Like I'm the queen of giving them what they want. I mean, I'll try to work on it sometime, but when it gets too much, okay, you want this, you gonna get it because you deserve it. I don't give a fuck if it feed into a stereotype. I don't give zero fucks because sometimes you should get exactly what you asking a bitch for. So that is what it is. So that's why I don't go over there like that. But to each his own. But I will support and listen to what I listen to and chime in on things. But when they start doing that bullshit, like threatening to leave the damn live and unsubscribe because they felt like the Hamad is a liberal and all that kind of bullshit. Oh, this is what we finna. Now you're getting into that Charlie Kirk type bullshit, and now I now gotta violate you. Cause you ain't finna talk to free thinker like that. You ain't gonna talk to 5-4 like that. Now I didn't see how that went down 5-4. I wish MU would come over here. Maybe I get her to come over here and talk about it in a more controlled environment because I did not like how they went down at YTC's because the girl wasn't being nasty. I mean, she wasn't being nasty. I get politics makes us all hateful, but just like P made a good point. I love me some Clinton down or whatever, but you can't just say Donald Trump a pedo, baby. Democrats, they in them Epstein files too, baby. Let's talk about it. Like some of the horror shit, and everybody know how I feel about the Kennedy family. Molly especially know how I feel about the Kennedys, baby. Who I Child, ooh, I sell an organ to be a Kennedy. Now I'm just playing. I love me some Kennedys. But come on now. Talk about prohibition. We don't want to talk about how Granddaddy Joe got that money slinging hoes and liquor, baby. I mean, and I love the Kennedys. You can't say shit to me about the Carter, about goddamn Jimmy Carter, and the Kennedys. I will fucking fight you over them. Like that's my child. Like don't play with me. But come on now. Let's be balanced because the Kennedys got their money bootlegging moonshine and, and Marilyn Monroe, and they did. That's enough. Okay, you do the rest. So hey Melissa, you be in your bushes. Oh, okay. Melissa, I heard you came up when I was when I was because it looked like I was up there, but I was actually multitasking because these people they messed up my nails, or they had to go back and get my color fixed. I am not going over there. It was actually way cheaper than my other place was, but I'm like, nah, forget this even. Nah, because you done bubbled it up, and I had to go back and get it fixed. And cheaper ain't always better, child. But anyway, and I'm not even really just loving the color I got this time, but it'll do. But anyway, I was kind of multitasking. So even if I was up there, I didn't hear all of it. So I didn't understand when Jay Dunn came up there what happened. They said Melissa came there and said something to Vic. And then Uppity was up there again with them. So I missed like some little pieces of all that drama that was going on over there. Yeah, it's safe in here. What you mean, Cassie? Why wouldn't it be safe in here? What happened? What I miss? Am I in the news and I'm not even been around, child? Oh hell no. Nah. I'm like, damn, I be in the news when I don't even be coming around like that. The hell I do. Vic get on my nerves. Yeah. I mean, Vic harmless to me. Like, yeah, he is annoying, but I mean, the stuff I have to deal with, child, he don't never disrespect me. So I I try to not disrespect people who handle me like a human and like a real nigga. Like Vic is a nigga around the way that yeah, he might talk too much. He get on his drink, he smoke his cigarettes and he start talking about his conspiracies and his other stuff that he into. But he ain't no harm, you know. Now, of course, I'm sure the old days and what they used to do over there, they did some shit to each other, but he don't be coming. I mean, to me, he don't handle women that way. I just like that for real, for real. And he ain't never said no bullshit to me about skin color, no other bullshit like everybody else do. So I don't know. Sometimes I guess some things get on y'all nerves, but if you sitting for where I am, it's gonna be certain people I'm just not gonna be cruel to because they don't lead with cruelty to me. Now I'll cuss him out and tell him he talking crazy and he need to remember he got a wife because he do more for these hoes on here. Now I done got with Vic for real. He ain't never broke me down like some of these niggas do over the least little thing. And I done told him some cash money shit, child. Cash money shit when I was mad, especially when I was fighting with Kimmy and he was over there kissing ass. I done told Vic some cash money shit, baby, and he ain't never disrespected me because you know how my mouth can get. So, oh yeah, he always needs to read the room. Now I'll cuss him out in a minute. He'll be all right, but he can handle it. No, we did not make up, and I felt like everybody was helping that narrative because I knew what P was doing. Because P do what she do, but when it hit me, I'm gonna say something about it. P was putting in extra words. Didn't nobody say no back and forth. She was just doing that thing that you can kind of do. So then he said, "I'm like, where did you get this whole drama?" Even ODS said, "Well, I ain't seen no interaction between him and her, so I don't know where she got out of that." And I'm like, y'all just helping build that narrative. Y'all know y'all didn't see all that contact between me and him. He still I didn't know he couldn't see me because I can see him in P chat. So I didn't know he couldn't see me. So and he never did respond back to me. So it's like y'all was agreeing to a whole narrative that y'all know good and goddamn well y'all didn't see play out. And y'all do that as a not you in particular, but as a sector and as supporters. Y'all will lie for your favorite content creator and then you will just say, oh, I didn't see it. Just like the other day when we did that experiment with Uppity. I was so glad that happened like that And I'm like, but y'all was sitting here talking about the girl was lying and it didn't happen. And then people was like, well, oh, I just didn't see it. But you said she was lying and it didn't happen though. And I'm like, they do that a lot. They content creators, they be like, nah, that didn't happen. Because they'll say, well, I didn't see it. When somebody who they trust or know that ain't gonna be picking sides will come up, and they be so grateful when those people come up. But I'm like, I should be enough because I don't sit here and lie to y'all. And I'm like, they'll come up and they'll be real. That's why I appreciate when people be real about stuff. And I'm like, thank you for admitting that. I was like, because they was gonna sit there and say up and it was just lying. If you didn't see it, why are you saying it didn't happen? And they do shit like that. And it helps feed into that narrative. And I just feel like if you a supporter of mine, sometimes it's best just to not say anything at all because y'all don't say nothing when they're in situations and when she being hypocritical. So like for me, I feel like instead of just trying to be whatever for the chat fodder or for the CC at the time fodder, if you a supporter of mine, like sometimes I just don't say nothing. If I don't think I'm gonna have a favorable opinion or it might be seen the wrong way and I know that person gets a hard time already and it's gonna get people to pile on them, I probably would just back up out commenting on it. And I would just wait and see how it happened. Because nothing about that interaction told y'all that we made up. You heard what she said to get out of hot water because y'all was getting on her about the Brian thing. But we already played that out in court. Like, and I didn't even get the chime stamps and do all that because I'm like, we all grown. We know what the hell we saw. Everybody just did into a narrative like they always do with me, and for the favorable CC. And I wasn't tolerating it that day because it was bullshit. Because we sitting here looking at the same shit. There was no back in conversation. And he even said, wait a minute, she was talking to me. I can't see her. And then nobody say, let's just move on because that was horrible that day. I was so disappointed in people because y'all wouldn't have done no Vanessa nobody else like that. Because I feel like sometimes you could just say less, especially if you know the person already got a hard time in the sector, and then there's people you got machines and big people who come at me, and they people do too. So if you're not gonna support me equally as your other favorites, at least don't add to the shit, knowing that the shit didn't happen like that. Even the man himself said, I would not say all that. Well, I didn't even know she said it, but yeah, since she said that, I agree. I'm tired too. I want to start fighting too. Then nobody say nothing about no forgiving and we finna be marching off and then you ain't finna be saying you the bridge to make that happen. Child, that was a whole thing. And that's why I held my own. I wasn't letting up with that. But some of y'all probably still not even still thinking it went that way. And we know you can go over there and look in that chat right now and see that we did not speak to each other because I assumed that he could see me because I do have him blocked. But y'all remember how that shit went down in ODS's that I was able to flag him because tell him out. He said, well, you should just block him. I said, well, I did, but it's some kind of glitch with some people. I can still see them, but they can't see me. So he didn't even see all the stuff I said. So then when the whole dialogue exchange was made and everybody was saying we had this back and forth, I'm like, what the hell is y'all reading? We have never talked to each other in the chat. I said something because I thought he could see me, but I never got a response. So I ended it with that. And then so what I said was, I'm full circle. Even this person is admitting this was fucked up. Damn, I gotta look at that. Well, I could finally leave. And I was pissed. Like I was like, okay, this is what I need to see. So I just said at least somebody being honest for once about how something went down. Because he was calling it out. And even if it was trolling, it wasn't cool. Yeah, I understand you did it late, but a lot of y'all do that though. And if you don't know for sure, like you just assume, why would you assume that I'm wrong? I did something, but the other people's version is right. That's why I say sometimes just say less because if you didn't see it, then y'all come back and say it later, but that this is never as loud as what happened. Like when all of y'all was turning against me with that shit, I'm thinking, I'm telling you what I said. I don't have no reason to lie about how I feel. And I'm very plain and I'm very aware I'm typing something live. So I'm not gonna lie about something if it's in black and white. That's crazy. We're live, you know? So no, and it ain't that big of a deal because I hate to really go into it because it make it seem like okay now I want to fight again. No, I still believe what I said, but because I said I'm not even really stopping fighting because I don't feel like I was fighting the same way. But I just said that I'm done responding or whatever, blah blah blah. And that long as the rules of the land is respected, then we don't have to take it further. But if it ain't, I will. Like I'm not, yeah, I'm not playing with nobody. And what y'all doing is minimizing like what happened. So it's like whatever. Anyway, what's up, ups? Hey, Southern Belle Boo. Thank you so much for that shout out. Y'all, on a serious note, it has come to my attention. Now they everybody say the doll can't hold nothing. The doll has so many secrets I have not told, and so many things that people who don't even deserve me to be holding back that I won't put out here. But when people tell me something, and the people who really truly are decent people have all seen, it's been people here who y'all respect, who know that I would never, if I say I'm not gonna say anything, and you ain't double crossing me and doing me dirty, I can hold a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like it ain't my right to do it. And if I care about you and you do right by me, Cancer's one of the most loyal motherfuckers in the world, child. I be holding stuff or whatever. I don't go. It's a persona. But when people who actually deal with me on here and we go to our private places to talk or we talk on the phone, whatever, they know that I'm not like this, what people say. Because it's been years and I don't. I don't give a care if I can clear something up. If I don't think I should be doing it, I don't. And so we say all this to say, as a dreamer family, you know, my head mod and my number one love bug on here. One of my love bugs on here, R and Y, lost her mom, and I've been knowing for a while. And I just been trying to, you know, handle it by reaching out to her herself, and we talked and things like that. And she's so strong. I mean, she is so strong. And if I tell you, if a woman ain't did right by her mama, I don't know who else could. When I tell you this woman did right by her mama to the to the last breath and was so darn trying not to bring stuff to other people, was holding this for a while. And then of course, you know, when she told me and she said she only had told like, you know, at the time, you know, like maybe two other people that she trusts, and she knew I wouldn't do anything with it. And I said, of course not. But I wish you, thank you for trusting to tell me, because now I felt something was off, and now I can be there. And I knew, you know, some things were going on, but I didn't know that. And to hold that like that and not even be, you know, and I understand this sector does what it does, but since it was announced publicly or whatever, and it's, you know, I don't know if just situationally something happened, I think it envies or whatever, but either way, I've been wanting to just tell you. I've been telling y'all to keep praying your thoughts, but I really want to tell y'all directly. Please keep praying your thought and prayers. Send some hearts to her today and tomorrow. I don't know if she'll be around much after today, but just send some hearts for her. I want to make a big deal about it, but I do want to let anybody know. And if you want to send anything or whatever, I'll put her cash up in the chat. But she's not asking for anything. But you know, if y'all need it, just let me know. But I do want to send our prayers as a dreamer family and to tell RNY that she got this, she's strong, and that uh, if God is for you, who can be against you? Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot, but you know, it's a lot. But she did right by her mom, and when you do right by people, and you can, it's a way that you can be. It's a peace that'll come over you when you do right by people. Let me see. Thank y'all for sending y'all prayers up. Thank y'all. But let's transition. I just want to get that out there and do my part as far as to let the y'all who did not know and the y'all who care about her consent her some healing energy. But anyway, so Jay Dunn, let's transition because I know my girl might be listening. She want to transition, think of something we're gonna make her laugh. Jake, what the hell was you up there talking about when you came up there? Cause I didn't know what was going on, cause my face might have been up there, but I was multitasking. I was at the nail shop or whatever, so I missed your whole segment. And then Molly still ain't told me what the hell done happened. And then MU's platform thing that they all was talking about, with the 100,000 views or whatever. Let me pull it up and see what Salt got going on over there. I want to see something. Well, damn, hold up. And talent, what the hell are you, bitch? Because you trying to tell my girl, let's wake this up. You trying to tell my girl she buying views, bitch. Where the hell is you at, talent? Where the hell is you at, talent? I wouldn't mean to call you. I mean, you said my bitch. I wasn't calling you a bitch. I meant to say you said my bitch buying views. Because, I ain't doing that with you, talent. I don't go there. I don't do the BANs until it gets really deep. Because I understand the connotation of that, and you just can't be saying whatever you want to no man out your mouth either. So, one second. Oh, okay, Jake. Let me look up. Hey, must be trending. Pelical stuff triggers me. Hey, Miss Shirley. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you had something to say about some of the other topics or something. But I found. Let me see something. Let's look at this real quick. Uh, Pepper. Fair use. Let me see. I'm not gonna like really play it like that. There. I just want to see what's going on and see the views. Hold up.
President Donald Trump makes a major announcement earlier today. Everything I share is for educational and fair use purposes only, not to cause division. And hopefully, my internet.
And do you mind if I gave a couple of thousand tomahawks to your opposition? Important MFN opportunity.
It's
We'll
not
go
a
through the
panel.
list and we'll listen.
I thought they said it was a panel. It was just a vertical, but it does say 100-some thousand views. Yeah, it was a vertical. I thought they said that she had a panel. I don't know if she had a panel after that, but it said 100-some thousand views. But yeah, she did have a panel there because Pizarro was over there. So I guess she had a panel, but the vertical one is the one that had the 100,000 views. Okay. Somebody that look like they not white, you may not know if they fully black, but presents, like they that's gonna automatically get her that many views because that's a niche little population. I can believe that it was authentic. I don't think she bought them because she would stay buying views. Why would she buy views on that one and make it go all the way to 100,000? That looks crazy. If none of your other videos are hitting around there, that's gonna have to be random. Because if she was buying views, and you could have started buying views a long time ago and used that money to do it. And now she got more subs too. So if she wanted to buy views, it would have been times before where it would have been more useful to buy views than it is now. That's just me, but I don't know. But Taryn know what he doing though. I was about to say I'm in the wrong line. Oh no, I just pulled it up because I wanted to see what they were saying. They said MU had 100,000 views on that video, and I thought it was a panel, but it wasn't. It was a vertical, and I was just curious to look at the views and see. I was skimming it because I thought it was a panel, but it wasn't. So I guess that other video that she did after that was a panel. Her take on politics. Well, yeah, Mr. Yeah, and that's why I don't really drop down for those, and that's why I want to talk to MU about that. I'm gonna go over there because I'm like, you can't fall out with your mod over that. Like, she has a right not to. She has a right not to come over there for that. And them people be saying little shit, and you don't be seeing it because she don't be in the chat. Because she was trying to chastise me the other day. I said, "Don't chastise me." Them people started coming for us over here. Like, girl. Them people, So I hope that her and 504 girl can make up. I have to see how that went down. Now, that might be on that other panel. You come over here, we might have to pull that up. But anyway, so y'all, I posted on my community board. I am so excited, y'all. Okay, y'all know the Blue album. from Maxwell is like crack gold. Like this one of the greatest albums ever made, right? Urban Hang Suite. Did y'all see on my community wall that Nia Long and Tate and Lorenz Tate, our couple from Love Jones, one of the best movies ever in life, like for my generation, just like girl, when a certain age, when we was at college, like Love Jones was like we wore that the fuck out. That in Color Purple, child. But it was just such a coming of age time. But I've always loved me some Lorenz Tate. But they're doing the album Urban Hang Suite. They're turned into a movie, like a love story. So they're gonna portray the lead characters in the adaptation of Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite. When I saw that, oh my god, I was like, oh bitch. I was like, oh my god, what did I do to deserve this? I gotta find a way to go to the premiere. I need to see if I got know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. I'm like, this is crazy. It's like what the kind of like when they do these revamps or like my shows get like another thing, like what they did with Sex and City, what they did with Gilmore Girls. Like these be like events that I thrive for. I'm starting to get some of that back and get some of what y'all this place done took out of me back. And I'm so excited because like and start focusing on more other media and stuff because this stuff can give you tunnel vision. But when I tell you, when I saw that, I'm so damn excited, bitch. I don't care if it's 2027 when that hoe come out. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna be there with motherfucking bells on, hoe, and all motherfucking white child coming out of black ass car. Like we finna do this, hoe. Like this is about to be a get up people like go in droves type situation. Like Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite with Love Jones couple coming back together to do this. They haven't done this in forever. That this has the potential. Ooh, I hope they don't fuck this up. Ooh, I hope they don't fuck this up. Poetic Justice, Tim. What about Poetic Justice? No, Lorenz Tate and Nia Long did Love Jones. That was Tupac and Janet is Poetic Justice. Yeah, they did Love Jones. But yeah, that's Poetic yeah. Great movie, yeah. But I'm excited, y'all. I haven't seen no trailers, but I did post on my community wall about it, and y'all can go in there and see. I'm so damn excited. I don't know what to do. That's gonna be amazing. Let me see what Salt doing. See she come over here and talk about this thing. And I want to see this panel, and I want to see her interaction with 504 girl because I got to get on her if it wasn't right. Cause she know I tell her I'm rich you when you're right, but I'm tell you when you're wrong. And I want to see what Pizarro had to say. Where P at anyway? Let me get her. Cause I want to see what happened on that live. I'm interested. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna get MU and see if I can review that. I want to pull that up and see how that went down. Pizarro said she was over there arguing with him too. I don't want to review the 100K vertical child. No offense, but so I don't want to review that one. But I do want to review the one where y'all acted up. Hmm? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get MU to see if I can pull this live up. Cause I want to see what happened with them and all that, and I do not want to turn this into the Lemon Show. Well, I see Shaquem is back up and running. That's good for him. I never gonna he ain't made me mad enough to ever plot on his downfall. I'm happy to see. And I was curious how that happened because I was still had his membership. And he got a new channel with low sub counts, but the membership transfer, how that work? I be confused with this stuff. Because it still said the membership carried over, but it was a new channel. But I'm glad that he was able to get his shit back up. I ain't been over to Jay Wilson's in a minute either. So I have no idea what's going on with that. I don't want to talk about these trips either. My Roro and me. Oh, I do want. You know what, y'all? Let's call Ro. But why can't that be? Huh? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I'm seeing that we can review this live. Anytime you have people, anytime you have wait. Did who hide this channel? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think so because the sub numbers are low. It's a low sub count. It's on like 500, but the membership was on there still. So I don't get it. No, he definitely something happened with the channel because the memberships was paused. And then the number ain't the same on this channel. Like it's only like 500 and something people on that channel. And the membership I had was on his main channel. I don't know. I don't get it. But hey, I'm glad it worked out. Anytime you have people talking about politics, gonna be disagreements. Oh, but it was respectful. Okay. It wasn't too respectful. If her mom falling out about it, Mr. William, where was you at, baby? Let me hold on, y'all. We got to get some action around here. I have to call in some reinforcements to play these things now. Now I'm the connector. I'm the producer. I'm the panelist du jour, and I need hoes to act like it and respond to my inquiries. PDQ, baby. And for those of you who don't know what that shit is, Mr. William, tell them what it is. Tell them what PDQ means. The fuck? Hold on. Let me find Nicole. Nicole, I'm just gonna pull it up anyway. You're gonna have to charge it to the game, child, because I feel like we got that type of relationship. Because I'm not gonna be waiting on you, but I need you to come over here anyway and talk. Don't be trying to hide, because you know you wrong. You don't want to hear no other side. You try to go over there and hide. No, You got to be grown woman about it and face your demons and talk about everything, even if it ain't comfortable. I told you about that. Now you done beat that addiction, all that kind of stuff. You can handle a little adverse commentary, can't you now? Don't tell me you can't handle a little adverse commentary. Not with all the demons you done beat. Now I know we ain't doing that. Okay. So this is let you know folks ain't even the fact that it's so far down, child, to call you. Oh, I'm talking about Ro now. He gonna get his ass handed to him. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it didn't get still. Yeah, her and 504 got into it. That's what I'm trying to see. Like, you was there on the live with them, Mr. William? Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get it out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it. So you said it was passion, but I didn't know it got serious. Okay. Well, yeah. Um, I mean, she said her mom and her out on the house now. I think she still might got her wrench, but something happened in that live with that. And then Pizarro said they got a little something, but it was just passionate. Well, then why she didn't like it? Because that's what you're supposed to do. Then she still says she don't like to have the opposing view though. That's what I don't get. If it was respectful. Oh, Maggiano's having a special for Pasta Day. Oh, Maggiano's having a special for National Pasta Day. Ooh, and I'm supposed to cook today. Oh y'all. Oh y'all. Ooh. Oh y'all. Oh no. Oh no. We might have to do something different. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up.
I will show up for you. We had oh, my daughter just sent me a message saying that she loved me. We had a crazy stream earlier. So I titled this stream, I Will Show Up For You, which is still my tonight. Is that what you meant when you said that people are trolling you for something? The Quran. Is that what you meant by that? I'm sorry.
But I was talking about Trump.
What about Trump?
I was just talking about how I just can't stand him.
And then it got
Okay.
shrimp right there. You see it?
Okay, so she got you.
Mashed potatoes. And I had to say, oh, this is from Applebee's. Enjoy. How you feeling?
Oh, well, now I see why you say that. If it's Applebee's, then yeah, I can understand, child.
But you know, she's like here, mom. Like she's trying to surprise
The
me.
only dinner you eat from Applebee's is that steak and shrimp, the Parmesan. Oh yes, it's super good. It got the Parmesan. It got the Parmesan sauce that's over the steak and shrimp, and the steak is actually seasoned because you know they don't season nothing else on the meat.
My whole thing is that goddamn steak and shrimp. But it's from baby girl. And when your kids do something for you, you love it. But that shit was dry as the fuck. Ooh, Applebee's food is not good to me. They had that little pasta thing that the ODS had me going to try, and then when they marked it up, I was like, I ain't worth all that. I made it. I recreated it at home. It was better than theirs. But my husband be wanting to go to that damn shit lots of times because he grew up on it, child. He don't care about the money. He'll go anywhere I want to go. But his taste is so simple. And I'll be like, oh, I'm not fucking going to Applebee's. They don't give you no compliments. Hell, at least the Mexican place give you a chip and salsa. I want a roll. I want a chips and salsa. I want some compliments when I go. And then the quality of food and it's the same menu. Unless you drinking, like mixed drinks and shit like that. That's what Fridays and Applebee's is for, is mixed drinking, not food. But I digress. I'm trying to see if I can get to the meat and potatoes, because other than that, we're going to let this go.
That's the only dish on here there, because wine definitely ain't finna do shit. That's why she can't cuss us out.
Let me put you. I'm not gonna curse out loud. We're caught up here. That's y'all American. That's y'all. No. I cannot write.
But that's just my.
Well, if
no,
this plan, then hopefully not a lot.
Yeah. That's what Mr. William is trying to get across.
A lot of politicians. Let me say this before we go further. Let me just say this. I want you guys to know that I love you guys and I respect your opinions. And I don't want you guys to think that just because I think a little bit.
Forget it. I'm gonna be hard.
I'm going.
I don't know how else to.
Did you
do that?
Did you ever think that maybe they just wanted you to just come hang out and just enjoy it?
I made one of his streams
for her, include. I don't know. D.
Heard that you're selling makeup or you're representing.
He claims he's all for family.
Taxes that they should be paying, we would no longer be in a deficit.
I wouldn't go as far to say. I would say that
Them people in the background with their speech.
We've had this conversation. Certain things that is happening in real time, it doesn't connect for you. And that's not to say that you don't have a care for the overall greater good. It's not to say that you don't have a passion for everyone to be as equal as they possibly can. But a lot of things that's really happening reality-wise just does not click for you. It doesn't affect you the way that it would affect me, or it would affect Claude or Mr. William or Pizarro. It just doesn't affect you the same way.
I have never known you to be delusional.
How am I being delusional? Because I'm saying certain things that's happening in real time affects me the complete opposite way that it affects you.
I live in.
How does that make me delusional?
This is not about MU, and this is not about 504 Girl. We have to talk about the United States as a whole.
And
And
as a
and
whole,
speaking
it's
about the
going to,
United States as a whole, the
and it's
way
going
that
to
things
hell in
are
a
done in
handbasket right now.
California is a complete flip flop from the way things are happening in the Midwest, on the East Coast, and in the South.
I thought we were having a sobriety stream tonight. How did we get on politics? Okay, listen. We're doing politics sobriety tonight. I did a horizontal stream for that. Listen, okay. I understand y'all didn't hit my link when I did my political stream, so y'all here now. This affects all of us. You got the Pizarro's, her generation. She's younger than all of us, who doesn't vote, right? That's problematic. Then you have 504 Girl. Now y'all can interrupt me if I get y'all wrong. 504 Girl's talking about her benefits and she's worried because she has needs. I get it, and I'm not gonna address Claude and Mr. Crothers.
Right, why not? Put us in it too now. Don't pick on the ladies.
And I can speak my mind, and we're gonna be friends at the end.
Yep. Hey, I know I'm an old man, 75 years old. I've been retired for a few years, and I've seen the government how they work. I've had medication that I have to pay for now that I didn't used to have to pay for.
All have medications that we have to pay for. So when I say that Trump is coming in to lower the cost of prescription medications, because there's no reason why the United States should pay
He can say that he's lowering the
way
shit,
more.
but the pharmaceutical companies are gonna jack it right back up.
A break with pharmaceuticals because the United States have been providing it for the world, and
Okay.
we need to pay.
Now see. Okay. Now see. This what I don't like. I don't like it for her to sit there and tell her she delusional and stuff like that. Child, I don't like that MU now. I ain't like that whole thing with that delusional stuff. You could have kept that. You didn't have to call that woman delusional like that at all. Oh yeah, she knows what she's doing with that pen. She knows what she's doing with everything, child. MU knows what she doing up there on that goddamn platform, talking about how this turn into politics. Cause when she on the hot seat, she won't know how it turned to politics. But she started out talking politics and talking about that, and was on that high from that 100K live now. And now, you got all these people up here that's most likely liberals, or either like Pizarro, just nothing, or what she say, independent. I think she said independent. So you now is we don't want to talk about politics, child. But why don't you just have a balanced bipartisan panel? Have some Democrats, have some liberal, have some Democrats, some staunch Democrats, have some moderates, have some Republicans, and have some independents, and have people who don't believe in voting. I mean, that would be balanced, and you would have your people, they would have their people, and everybody would feel like they represent it, except for the people who probably don't vote, and they might get a lot of flack from both people. But I think you should do it balanced. You just want her views hurt. Yeah, but at least she honest about that. Hell, at least she honest about it. She's standing in that shit. I just want my views heard. I don't want to listen to nobody else. Hell, stand in it. Thank you, Vibrant, for dropping my information. What the hell happened to my redirect from YTC? They still over there? Cause that's why I came live, because I was thinking that she was gonna end it. Hell, I would have just stayed over there. They were just gonna stay on live. I thought she didn't want to sit over there and listen to Trish ass. Trish ass on purpose, probably trying to stay up there to prevent her from giving me the redirect, but that's cool. Whatever. Trish is a hater. Trish just mad that I do more with our skin than she does. All she has to do is just ask me, and I will give her tips on skincare, on moisturizer, all those stuff. I am a generous queen. I don't gatekeep. Like I let all. I'm willing to I want to pour into the girls as a whole. I don't gatekeep things. But oh, okay. I see what's going on, child. Hold on, let me see something. Why YTC cussing somebody out? What happened? Uh, because they was like somebody was dragging her in this, and somebody else chat. Living was dragging YTC. What happened? Hold up. Oh, she cussing out that weird ass DJ Ash. I can't stand that Uber dyke ass bitch, and I don't give a fuck. And Jay doesn't know I'm not mad bashing all. I'm talking about that weird ass dyke. She came back to hear. Oh, and another thing, Ash G, you said that if I wanted to be, if you wanted me to focus on you, then you can focus on me, bitch. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, you pedophile. I want all the smoke. You in there wanting to do strange bathtub shit with somebody's child in the other room with you and like, no, I want all the smoke because you is a catfish ass bitch. You another one of them people with an avatar with them AI tars that don't look nothing like y'all. Y'all make them 4 shades darker and 80 pounds smaller. Like, it's really ridiculous. When I seen your goddamn picture and I seen what you trying to pass off like a racially ambiguous like stud DJ or somebody that's really like hot in the Instagram type, them type of people. Like, you don't look like that. You look like a regular nigga woman, and you trying to be some kind of mulatto looking, uh, hip, look, whatever. Like maybe could be Latino or something that's by that pic. Y'all are so delusional with them goddamn pics. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. That was my mom. Yeah, I had a question for you. Yeah, I was talking about DJ Ash. Oh, I see what's going on over there with YTC. It's no harm, no foul. They just didn't want me to get the redirect, and I see what they doing. I'm gonna tell YTC, you see what they doing. Like, it's fine, but I mean, Shakim, I don't be checking for what you got going on over there. I don't be doing nothing, but it's like y'all always gotta do something with me, and it should be weird. I don't drag him at all. I don't speak negatively on him. I don't take back none of the compliments I gave them. But you see what they doing. You see he don't want me to get the redirect. And and it's fine with me because but at least they can't say I didn't ask for it and I didn't actually make myself available to go live to hang it on the panel. And that's one thing Jay said, you're gonna have to get better. You're gonna have to, like, if you want to do this, well, I don't be wanting to, but I'm pushing myself because I already see I have been going live a little bit this month and the numbers was growing. And I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and see what some more happen. But it's like these motherfuckers say I don't hit for nothing, but they do all types of sabotage bullshit to me. But anyway, it's all good. I can't be on here that long anyway. But yeah, MU, no, you at work, baby. Go ahead and I just don't like the little bullshit they be trying to do to me. But it's all good. I'm just not gonna be so generous. As far as supporting panels and things like that. Not YTC, because I mean, but I long because I see what they doing. But no, MU. I was just saying I didn't like how you was calling 504 delusional, and I hope that y'all ain't falling out about it. And I hope she still got her mind stick. It didn't look like the panel was as contentious as everybody acting like. They said that they acting like it was all contentious, and I looked at it, I'm like, what the hell? Where's the drama? But when I heard you say, I didn't know you was this delusional, I'm like, damn, MU. And I said, you need to have a bipartisan panel, have some moderates, have some people like Pizarro, somebody else who don't believe in voting or independent, or like, in that other category, and some Democrats, and then some staunch Republicans, and like I said, a few moderates, and have a bipartisan, balanced little thing. I think you will have some of your people, and it could be talking points. Even somebody who's neutral could maybe be the monitor and give people so many minutes or whatever, because it's important dialogues. And I thought the goal was to find common goals that we more alike in, not that we different in. I do think that Trump's people or whatever wanted to be separation. They don't want to work with everybody. But if y'all want us to understand some of the agenda, I feel like I'm taking a stance by coming over, listening, being respectful, chiming in on what I do agree with that crosses, because some of the things they said, I do agree with some of the things. And like being open minded. So how can the people on the other side can't be that way? See, this is what I don't like, because they want everybody to be a bleeding heart liberal who's transformed and possessed with the liberal handout stereotype, ghetto stereotype. But then when you get somebody who's trying to understand it with them, they don't like that either. And then they the ones that get nasty over there. Like they was treating free thinker like a piece of shit, and she wasn't even doing anything the other day. That's why you was like, oh, don't be mean to that person. I was like, you need to get out, either read all this chat or don't read none of it, girl, because these folks talking. She talking about that she gonna unsubscribe from you, and then if you got a liberal mod, she don't want to come up here to no liberal mod channel, and MU explain yourself and shit. And then she gonna start trying to say halfway decent stuff when she see you looking. So I didn't say nothing to them at all. It took me to keep all the insults, several insults, before I finally said something. Because I'm like, free thing ain't gotta be sitting up here modding, getting treated like that. And somebody else dropped down. And 504 was there when that happened too. So you don't be seeing that chat. So ain't nobody gotta sit there and look at no disrespect now. They can respectfully decide to leave. I mean, you ain't paying them, right? I can do a panel for you all after. Oh, I know you can, boo. And I know that you really wow. You was doing so good. You don't do that. Cause I just told them before you got over here that Nicole and me can talk like this, because it don't be no ill intent. And I just threw you some bail, little heifer. So while you saying really wow, bitch, you need the red ball, because I didn't like how they went down over at YTC's. I felt like you was being chill. You didn't deserve to get pounced on. I said all of that. So that's why you gonna hear the other side too. I felt like you didn't need to call that girl delusional, because she got different views. That woman dealing with different things than you dealing with. You can get your medicine, MU. She's on a fixed income. She's in the dirty South. She's in Louisiana, one of the poorest states in the South, who don't, and who, just like Tennessee, who don't do right by their people. And we got Republican and red states, but they suppressing us or whatever. And in California, even with some of y'all benefits and things, like in the South, we don't have state disability. And up north in the West Coast, y'all do. Y'all can go out on temporary disability and then go back to work. We have to go out on disability and can't make but nothing but like a little minuscule thing. If that, it ain't gonna end up being nothing, maybe $100 a day. I mean, it's stupid to like what you can actually make. We can't come on and off disability. Y'all can go on state disability and stuff like that. It's a lot more benefits. And she didn't even say Republican, Democrat. She said you on the West Coast, and sometimes because they don't touch you, you don't see the plight of the people who getting done wrong by and kind of whatever. Which is also, we didn't have to stay here. We could have moved. A lot of my people migrated up north and was able to do well for themselves. And I was going to go in a certain area, and then I oftentimes wonder, should I have, whatever. But then I do embrace some things about here and just work around it. So yeah, nobody told us to live here, but everybody can't just go live nowhere else, because y'all people are coming in. Y'all California people are coming and crowding my market in Nashville and making the cost of living ridiculous and the houses going up. So y'all are going here in droves, and some of them probably are Republican and going on the trap migrate. But as a whole, California is not no Republican state, but it is as far as certain, like when it comes to power and things like that. So, but I know you don't like Newsom, so I mean, so but yeah, there is some geographical things that are going to be different, and it's geographical things with access to medicine. Some of the programs, the prescription programs, and things like that, clinics that y'all have in California, in New York, and other people have in New York, they don't have here. Like hell, there's some clinics even in Nashville they don't have in other parts of the states where people can get free medicines and shit like that. So we don't always, we don't have those same supports. So that's a difference too. So you need to be able to listen to all of that MU and hear both sides of all of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vibrant. Wait a minute, my RNY TV in here. Boo, I want you to red ball. I had said a little something earlier. Yeah, but I just don't want you to. Let me see. Politics goes with your upbringing as well. Yeah, it does go with your upbringing as well. And I think that MU took that wrong. I think she thought that she was saying that she come from a place of privilege, which but you do, MU, and I tell you that all the damn time. You come from a place of privilege, you know that. And here we laugh about it the way I put it, and you know the way I put it. I ain't gonna put it out here like that. But the way I put it, because you know what I like. But anyway, you'll see even more when I get there. And I need to talk to you, MU, because I need a break, child. I need a break. I am on edge, child. I am on edge. That's why I came in there. I'm saying what the fuck I want to say lately, though. I'm doing it with reserve, but I'm not going to talk around circles no more. I decided I'm going to be direct. I'm going to say names. I don't have shit to lose. I'm not sparing feelings anymore. I'm going to say exactly what I mean. And that's the way I'm gonna go out of here. So this is gonna be a new thing, and then I'm gonna be over here more. I'm not gonna really be on panels like that. But I just can't help it because I have a good time in places where I'm not getting Bobby, like YTCs. Like y'all be like, oh, you could be on your channel, blah, blah, blah. I know it, but I can also hop back and forth. She stays, and that's a lot of commitment, and I appreciate her for that because it's kind of something to do while I'm multitasking. So I try to support over there, whatever. But I don't want to, and I can't be live like that without hopping off and down or whatever. But I am gonna start coming over here because like when I be having some moments of clarity and I'm speaking clear and so, whatever, like I was doing really well yesterday about something and I was really passionate and if I hadn't had that night class, I surely would have went live because I wanted to continue talking. I was on fire yesterday. And I'm like, well, I could have been on my channel saying all that stuff too. That's true. But at the same time, when little systems are at play and people doing bullshit games, at least I get my point out because I really just like the discussion of it all. I never wanted to be a full-time content creator, but I just like the discussion of. But so recent events have led me though that I'm gonna have to just do it over here, and whoever come and we can talk about the issues. And if I don't know what's going on or whatever, I'll do the research and find out, and or I'll talk about something else. Because for my sanity and for other reasons, and because nobody wants to call out the sick, twisted ass fucking games they playing when it comes to me, like going live on top of me and bullshit like that, and like trying to stall YTC for getting me to redirect. All these little weird games they play when I'm not spoken on nobody's situations. I could have cheered in people's demise. I don't do nothing dirty, but going over there trying to go live, and then it's like, okay, but my people want to say things that won't help me in the fodder just to be for their faves. But then you see they faves doing setup type shit and childish shit. Because if you got what you got and you talented like you talented, you ain't got to play games and go live with somebody with less subscribers and they don't hardly ever go live. But you want people to respect your times the day that you go live. But as soon as you hear a time, you getting ready to go over there and say to compete with somebody. Like, what does that prove to you? That's like David and Goliath. Like, that makes no fucking sense. So that's why I'm just gonna do me because no. And so people start calling a spade like I damn do, and actually speak on shit like I do when it comes to them. Fuck it. I'm not giving my talents away because nobody speaks on that bullshit that people be doing. I'm not fucking stupid. Now I don't know what just happened over there with Shakim and Lemon, but I do know that people didn't want me to get no fucking redirect, and I don't know why I never fucking go. Like people are so fucking greedy. Like you get treats on top of treats. Fuck Lemon and all that other bullshit, and definitely fuck Ash DYTC. That fucking dyke. Like I told her, and I want her to know I want all the smoke. Yes, any smoke that you got for me, bring it, bitch. Cause I had your ass back up in that court like motherfucking Beach did, bitch. Like I don't know you. You're weird, and I guess some kind of weird obsession you got with Jay Dunn. Y'all are not gonna take y'all Jay Dunn slander and y'all Jay Dunn feelings out on me or YTC. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna fucking stand for it. Y'all not gonna take y'all shit y'all got with Jay Dunn and put us in the bullshit, bitch. And if you do, I'm gonna handle you myself because it's not a Jay Dunn issue, it's a you issue. Because a grown bitch should be able to direct the shit to the people she got. You don't have to like me, like the kind of tea I serve, or like the motherfucking kind of tea I brew. Bitch, you ain't got like my cream or my motherfucking sweetener. Bitch, you ain't got to sit at the table and sip shit with me. So therefore, you don't have to say shit to me. Just coming here saying all type of wild shit. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are, bitch. Like, you're weird as fuck. I don't know you. I just know you through that store. And I know you try to get Tracy job taken from her for YouTube father, and she do shit to you. I just know you're weird as fuck. And I don't want you around me. And I don't want you saying shit about me. I don't want my name in your mouth. I want my name to taste like some raunchy ass, stanky ass pussy that you done ate in your mouth. That's how I wanted to be when you think of me. I don't want to. I don't want you around me. You're anti-black. You can't stand what you look like, so you want to sit there and put your shit out on me like other people here, like other people that do me lemon, and other people that insecure about their looks and try to think they're gonna drag mine and make they weird shit any better. It don't work like that. It don't cancel itself out. You can't use nobody else's shit to get your shit off. The world don't work like that. If that was the case, I would always be using another nigga money and another nigga shine. It don't work like that. You got to do your own thing. So anytime traumas you got, don't put them over here attacking me to make yourself feel better, baby. Because them AI tars tell the when you come on camera or you show your real picture, they show the whole truth. And when you look at them AI tars and the people who got them, you will see the most insecure, anti-black, color struck, delusional, dumb bitches, men and women. Cause see, I don't go by what you tell me. I go by what you show me. This motherfucking show me places around here. I'm Missouri, Tennessee. We in the South, baby. We some show me motherfuckers. It's not what you tell me. You could tell me a whole bunch of bullshit, but this is what you pop out and show me. And y'all pop out and show me with these AI tires that you're anti-black. You don't love yourself. You don't love who you came from. You have mommy issues. You have self-identity issues, and you are motherfucking delusional with a capital D. This bitch operates in reality, no filters. Shit, hell, I got a flash thing on in this damn shit. Barely didn't even try to highlight the back and all that kind of stuff and get the lighting. It don't matter to me like that. It does to y'all. And we can see it when you do the picture that you want the world to think that you look like. But then you'll have that fucking AI tar, and then you'll come on camera and you have it right next to you. Or you have a picture and it's like, you insecure bitch. Like, who the fuck is this bitch in your dreams, bitch? Because this is not you. You look nothing like this. DJ Ash, you ought to be a fucking shamed of that AI tar. Bitch, that AI tar looks so fucking anti-black. You look like you are delusional. You look like you are slow, which you are. And you look like you are a desperate dyke, which you are. That shit looks horrible. You is nothing like them damn bitches. Like, you making yourself look like that one stud that be on there doing it with all her little stuff. I don't know. You're just not no racially ambiguous cutie or whatever you think you're trying to be on that picture, bitch. And I seen that shit, and I'm like, you should never, ever post the AI tar next to a real picture like you. You look stumpy, strumpy, boxy, frumpy, and like your pussy stink. When I seen her, I was like, I know this ain't this bitch. And I had already seen you before, so I knew the AI tar was wrong as fuck. I knew you wasn't no mulatto looking bitch and or whatever, nothing like that. But you got the nerve to goddamn come on camera and show a still picture. You think you turning it, bitch. Bitch, you ain't not only are you not turning it, I don't want you to fucking turn around. Oh my God, bitch. I'm throwing up when I see you. Hey, Asia. Hey, Charlie. Lemon wants your attention to you, Mo. Why? What Lemon want with me? Fuck me about what? Fuck you, you got me later. What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck you. When did I say fuck you? I mean, I could have, and I don't mind repeating it if I did, but I think it was addressing like a lot of other stuff. Fuck them too if they got. So what it is? What is it that I said? Fuck you, because I'll repeat it if I need to. And fuck me is the worst thing you can hear. And if I did say fuck you for something, I probably was saying like, well, fuck him. I mean, ain't like, I mean, you just a regular nigga or something like that. I don't think I was cussing you out. But you gonna do what you gonna do anyway, so go do it. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is you gonna do but go ahead and call me a whole bunch of anti-black shit that just tells me how you feel about your mama? Okay. And then they love it. They can go over there and listen to it because it tell me how they feel about their mama. Next. What the fuck is you gonna do? Like you can't get discussed, but I don't think I was dragging you. But you can do whatever. I mean, we can have whatever. I mean, do you need me to drop the link? Cause I'm like, y'all mean. Like, well, I've never heard a nigga that can't hear shit. Like, and fuck him. I just talk to niggas like that. Like, niggas can handle shit like that. Like, y'all are men. But then you want me to treat you like a man, but then you act like a bitch. Cause a nigga, like when everybody acting like Jay Wilson was gonna be so fucking toe up. I'm like, I understand, and I said what I needed to say because I didn't have to go there and I was wrong. But these are niggas. This a whole man. He will be okay. Y'all be about to have a goddamn service for these motherfuckers. And they can't even damn blow their own nose for you got some tissue. Are you fucking okay? These are niggas. Like, I must be built different in the South. Like, niggas can't. This a nigga. The fuck? He'll be okay. Alright. The fuck? A nigga will be okay. That's the worst thing you done heard about yourself today. I said fuck you in a way like, well, fuck him. Like, you know, who cares? I do that all the time. It's like a familiar thing. Like, who cares about what he talking about? Whatever. There's nothing nasty. But do you, because whatever you wanted to say is what you want to do. And when Lolo sits over there and don't say shit, then that way, then when y'all come back to me and ask me why I'm letting people say what they want to say, see what goes on tonight over there when he does what he does and out of order. So then don't ask me that question no more. At all. Ever. Ghetto, I gotta call you to the table too, my G. The people told me while you was over there, whatever, that you was talking about, saying some bad stuff about dark skinned women. I was like, ghetto Italy? Not how much he say he love the dog. I don't know good goddamn well, because this new girl he got is not like, I was like, excuse me, ghetto who? Ghetto Italy. He said, what? That he not into dark skinned women. Now I only want who loves me to love me back. But just to say it like that when he been saying other stuff playing in people's face, I'm like, okay, well hell, I'm fine. I'm glad you letting your shit out and you being who you are. Stand in it. Oh, what's going on, Shelly? How you doing, bitch? Girl, you done missed so much. You know that was you know me and my client fell out for a while, and then we okay now. I mean, we talked or whatever, but I mean, you know, she do how she do, whatever. It's just, you know, it is what it is. But then, you know, it's been so much, but I know you probably been here and there, in and out. But I was just thinking about on that because I ain't been no pastors in a little bit, but I ain't know you had popped out or nothing. It's good to see you, child. Who named last night Ghetto said he liked him light skin and Lemon tried to shut him up. Oh, okay. Well then that's fine. I mean, I bet but then when you say that to them and they say so opposite shit and then they try to play in your face. And see, Lemon knew enough to try to get him to be quiet. No, let it out. Like do you. I have preferences too. There's nothing wrong with having preferences, but don't sit here and placate and pacify motherfuckers. That's what I don't want to happen. Because don't sit there and be saying that bullshit, but then come over here with all them compliments and all that other pandering bullshit. And then we call you pandering and stuff like that, then you want to get mad. Ghetto intellect, come to the motherfucking carpet. Because if you said it once, baby, I was told you could say something once and you a real nigga, you can say it twice. in colorism. Oh no, talent. I know you didn't. And talent. Oh, let me. Is my shit on? Hold up. Make sure you hit my shit. Hold on. Talent. Make sure you do what you need to do for my to get my thresholds up there now. Now you talking about in colorism. Where did you not say nothing to Ghetto Intellect when he was doing after that? I know as much as you say you love chocolate. You ain't say nothing about it. Calling talent, because I thought at the end of the day, you supposed to be a real nigga. We supposed to at least come to a term and see each other at the end of the day, take the trolling out for like the greater good. And you know, Ghetto, anybody gonna beat you up for your views, but what I want you to do is just stand in it though, because we all have preferences. But I do not want to see how you said it, because we've always said that, and you always denied it and get so butthurt about it. Talent.
Hey, good afternoon.
Or, or,
I
eh,
I want to say this. I didn't hear what Ghetto said, but judging from the complexion of his current girlfriend, I mean, she's kind of she's kind of like brown skin. So I don't think
right.
I don't
That's
I don't think
another
he's
thing
the
I
color.
didn't understand.
I don't think he's a colorist. So he
I
either
don't
a
either.
his words are taken out of context or he was playing around somehow. But I don't. He's not a colorist.
Well, they said Lemon tried to shut him up, but he kept on.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe the alcohol was in his system and he was just talking reckless.
Well,
You
you
know
know what they
how
say about alcohol, talent.
it's tells your true beliefs. Is that what they said?
Right.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, I just came in here to
Drunk
like let you
love,
know
a
because if
drunk
I
love keeps a sober mind.
there you go. I'm glad you could get the quote because I can't even think of the quote. I'm like, damn, I wish I could do. You know what? I'm bad about song lyrics and quotes. I can never get them right, so I don't even. I try never to like regurgitate what other people
Not
say.
the artist Big Lane, not good with lyric recall.
I only know my lyrics, because those are so special. By the way, Pop Your Noodle, make sure you keep giving me those streams. But look, I drop down because you say that I don't drop down, and then you hit me with all types of attacks out of nowhere. And I don't want to be your punching bag today, so I'm
Tyler, I was
letting it.
complimenting you on you loving chocolate, and what did you think about this? Because you like I was coming at you for your opinion. I was saying you don't say things like that. So what do you feel about him doing that? And I said, I know you got some thoughts. So how was I
Yeah.
beating your head?
Oh, yeah. There's some weirdo. You know that weirdo Baron dude. He's been going around to different chats. He thinks he's telling. He's another one of these so-called males that think they're telling on the guy. He keeps telling people about when I had joked around and said charcoal queens about you and Triss yesterday. So he's new to the sector. He doesn't look, dude. I'll say anything. I'm really am a troll, and I'll say it in person too. Come see me in Seattle. Come see me in Vegas, buddy.
Wait a minute. So
But look,
Baron, what he was he thought you were insulting me and Trish.
yeah, yeah. Because I
Well,
said,
you
I
brought
said, Mark,
into us,
no,
trailer,
uh,
and she got you together, and I told you too because you
uh,
you said all the other little stuff just because, but what you really wanted to say, y'all the two darkest in here, y'all should be in solidarity. But you started with three other things that we don't have nothing in common. Me and this bitch don't have shit in common. And then you get back to saying what you was gonna say. That's why Trish came up and handled you, and I just let her do what she needed to
right.
do. We worked in concert with that now. We worked in concert with that. Trish don't like
Wait,
the way I respond to colorism stuff because she likes to play it down, roll with the punches, and she think that gives her locker room credit. Whereas
do you
I
think?
don't
Wait, hold on. Do you think I'm a colorist? I mean, let's keep it real. Be honest.
know. I think if I think you a colorist, that would have to think everybody in here who say they ain't a colorist, and they tell you I use it as a weapon. So okay, if they can say the stuff they say and not be the colorist, how can I come and say because you done said a couple things that out of turn that you're colorist? You've done colorism type bullshit, but I feel like it's trolling and it's immature and it's something else besides colorism. Because surely you can't do all you did with somebody who ain't that much dark lighter than me, and you acting
I,
like and y'all or either y'all just in delusion for what skin colors that y'all really are. But you do things that could be viewed as that, but everybody else does the same. They do worse. And they say they ain't colorists. So hell, on the degree of it, I can't call you one because everybody else do way worse shit. And but you done some bold ass shit. The whole baby thing. And the funny part is that
hold on. I'm glad you mentioned that because people always
it's
go
it's
back to that. They
it's
don't.
it's,
Hey,
it's black as fuck.
wait,
So
hold
I
on. Give me my
call me a black ghost, and she's black
TMO.
as fuck.
TMO. I want you to step because you got to like maintain some objectivity here. Step out of it. It's not you, but that doll thing, the content that emerged. Ronnie Q jump started her channel off of that. And that's still being talked about
That's
today.
what
Give
Nina
me my
said.
flowers. Give me my flowers for the content. Forget everything else. You got to admit that's genius. When I hate to give myself flowers, but I have to pat myself on the back. I generate so much content that these people don't even know about, but yet they have a lot to say about me and they do nothing. No other subscriber generates content better than me, and I can go through it. So yeah, so I mean, I do understand that time period was a little rough for you, but I mean, truthfully, you enjoyed that. You enjoyed that because you're about
Enjoy that
content.
shit.
You enjoy
I don't
content. You
enjoy
know that
being in
was
content about no shit like that. I enjoy being content on favorable stuff or when I get a bitch who deserve it or do something sneaky to a bitch that deserve it. I don't like being content over my
didn't you
DNA. That's
didn't you
crazy.
get big numbers off of that, and you refer back to those big numbers you were getting based on that type of content
No, I didn't
responding
get
back.
no big numbers based on that bit. Talent, I get big numbers now. When I go live, all my videos, this one probably won't today because I was sabotaged, but all my videos have been hitting for
Wait, who
2,000
sabotaged you? Wait, no, who
We'll get
sabotaged
into
you?
that in a second. But all my videos have been hitting in
Hey,
2000. Like, that's why that whole narrative about nobody watches me is bullshit. Because if nobody watch me, people would try to go live on top of me, and people would try to block my redirects. If nobody
who
is watching me, how can my little videos that I never go they hit 2,000 something? All the videos that I've been doing recently, they have hit 2,000 something. The one I put on members only, the other one, like every time I go live, motherfuckers watch. So that whole little narrative is crazy.
Wake it up. Wake it up. Now, let's get
And
back
I
to it.
got numbers then, and I get numbers now. And the
Let-
shit that you and old girl didn't get me no numbers. My numbers was on
What?
other shit that I did.
That
My
was all. That was.
competitions.
Oh, no, no, no. That was all
No,
me.
no,
That was all me.
channel. No,
That
that
was
wasn't
all
that.
me.
I didn't even go
That
live
was all
about
me.
that on my panel. We banged that shit out at Pizarro's and shit. Don't do that. No, I didn't go live about that over here.
No, I'm saying that was all me. You keep attributing that doll thing to her. That was all me. That was all
Yeah,
me.
she let her channel be used for that. So so you doing it too. You don't get to know. If you letting your channel be used for some bullshit, then you do it too. Just like if MU let some Republicans up there and they start calling all of us in bitches or whatever,
Oh,
she can't
did
hide.
that
Now
happen?
she
Did,
gonna be able to
did that
hide from
happen?
that. We can blame her too.
Did that happen? Did MU
So
allow that to
no,
happen?
it did not.
Oh,
But I'm saying
oh,
if
okay.
it did, they would blame her. So don't do that. If you let your channel be used for something, it's you saying to Google and to everybody that's watching you that that's something you approve of.
Hmm. Who
Because
who
other
went
than
live?
that, make you do it on your own channel. Everybody got a channel. Mother told you that. Everybody got a motherfucking channel. All you gotta do is hit go live. So you don't
Hmm.
need her channel for that.
Who
You could
who
do it yourself.
who went live on top of you?
Um, it has been done in the past by people who say I don't hit for nothing. Ness, for one thing, say I don't hit for nothing, but had scheduled her live 2 times when she thought I was going live, and then I came on before the circumvented one time, and the other time I forgot what happened. But yeah, on purpose. But says nobody watches me and I don't hit for nothing. But then go and run and set a live when you hit it, I'm finna get ready to do it live.
So who's on live on top of you right now?
No, I mean say nobody's live on top of me right now.
Oh, you talking in circles again?
No,
Look,
the fuck I'm not.
Tamo,
I said if I didn't hit for nothing, why would people try to sabotage my redirects? Why would people try to go live when I'm going live. I said exactly what I meant to say, and I told you the name. So what the fuck am I talking in circles about?
No, you
You're
said you're going to.
trying to not understand what I'm saying. It's
No, no,
willful
no.
ignorance at this point.
How dare you? Look, I want to tell you happy Friday, TMO. I'm going to jump back into the chat. I got to get some things going. Enjoying the show. Really love it.
Uh-huh. On that note, this nigga, as usual, child, he up here. Yeah, he love playing in my face, but he know he can't play in my face. I told you, tell him before, and Big Man TV made me a song. Only a only an MAU can play in my motherfucker. Only a MUA can play in my face. Only a MUA can play in my face. That was my line, and Big Man TV made me a song. I need to start using it when I come over here, and do my little intro, whatever. So I know exactly who faces he playing in, child, and you ain't qualified to play in my face. Now you can hire a MUA to play in my face as a thank you note for thank you to the dog. And then another thing too, you wanted me to come to Seattle for your entertainment. And I was gonna have a hospital suite and all of that. But what was you gonna do for me? Because you wanted me to come there for your entertainment. Did nobody say, "Oh, I would like"? I'm very interested to see you getting there. I want to create an experience for you. Hell, I want to, I don't want no fucking caviar though. Don't waste time on me. I want my practical things that I actually like, and that would mean more to me than any of that. Hell, like, you might just have to bring me a bottle of vodka or something. And give me, um, and just give me my gift like that. Cause honey, I don't need to do all that other stuff. But nobody was talking about nothing. Didn't say I was gonna hire the doll, no glam squad, so she can be her best when she get there. After she get there, nothing. I wouldn't promise nothing. But you wanted me to come perform and entertain, and for you to do set up stuff for free for your own little thing while you fatten others' pockets and did things for them. You want a cheap chick? Go down Freaknik, baby. Ain't nothing free by me. So I already knew what type of time you on, but I was just trying to sit back and watch. And things was going the way I did not want them to go. And then I was being disrespected and violated. And you was on your bullshit, just like you want Teresa to change plans so you can go over there and get thrilled out and geeked out and goddamn watch another black woman you feel that may be humiliated in some way. That's what the kill is for you. But as another woman to sit there and do that with you and put their channel on the line and their reputation. But guess what? She knows her people. They know they don't give a fuck about colorism around here. They don't give a fuck about that type of lowbrow bullshit. And she knew she could get away with it. And Ronnie Q at least stood in it to say, call that shit out and not let y'all get away with that bullshit. And you know good and goddamn well I ain't do no lives on that bullshit. Don't play me. Y'all ain't never put in on this over here. I've never got no Starstruck Live over here with you or that bitch as the main event. Ain't got no numbers and took no bag home off of y'all head. Let's not do that. We ain't finna do that. Cause it's one thing and I want to date whoever you like. I mean, my kind as ghetto, whatever. As ghetto has decided that he don't want to do. But it's another thing to try to put me down and play on my intelligence or the way I appear to be looking. And ain't no shrivel up charcoal image that you cannot see without shining brightly and a smile for the gods with my own original teeth. I still need veneers, but they way better than motherfuckers around here younger than me. Let's get that together. And my pictures are not filtered. So you're dragging yourself because motherfuckers over there with you is blue black and they think that shit is funny. You're basically posting what your baby could look like. Okay, I mean, make that make sense. So no. And if it's your channel, I don't give a fuck who feeding you, fucking you, and financing you. A motherfucker that came in me or came out of me can't motherfucking tell me what to put my name on and put on my motherfucking channel unless I agree with it. Because at the end of the day, that's on me. So let's not play games. And if we're gonna bring up this past, let's talk about it how it really is. And so we mean you just came to this conversation. So when it travels and goes otherwhere, and I try to be sabotaged on members only, tell the motherfucking bitch to eat motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say, cause you's a miserable piece of shit, too. The fuck. And then ghetto, you are a spineless motherfucker because you can't even come answer questions about your fucking behavior. It's fine, have what you want, but don't fucking play in my face. So therefore, don't just know why I'll be cool on you and why I won't be too much having too much to say to you on no link. So don't go play victim because if you start doing that shit, I'm gonna cuss you out. Cause I ain't gonna tolerate that shit. You a whole nigga. I'm tired of y'all niggas acting damn softer than these bitches, crying and motherfucking whining like y'all say I do. Something don't preference you and go your way the motherfucking first time, you over there crying and acting like a goddamn bitch. Chunk that shit up. You a whole fucking nigga. I'm tired of these niggas acting like these bitches. My baby mama harder than you niggas. Like the fuck. Y'all is punk. I mean, I ain't never seen no niggas that can't take shit. Like you ain't supposed to be equal. You a nigga. Like, oh god damn! How hard is it to have a mother? Is a real nigga in the room on this motherfucker? Do they exist in this motherfucking sector? Where is the real, trill motherfucking niggas? And they ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. They just got something to do with being a fucking nigga. Like, where is the men that we supposed to be the real coming out of? Like, the fuck? Why is it so many? That's why all these aggressive ass women in here and we had to get on our big bully shit and whatever and talk crazy and talk shit. But I know how to be soft too as well. But on here, I'm not gonna do that because it ain't because it's needed. I gotta be a nigga and a bitch. The fuck is the duality of it all. So sit back and enjoy and don't complain about how low it go. Cause these are some punk ass, soft ass niggas. I just know these dicks is little. They can't be hidden for. Except ones we seen that's been certified. Shout out to, the ones that's blessed. But other than that, no. I have to see it. I need it pulled out on the motherfucking table. I need to see what this hits for. It's giving to me big booty little dick energy. Right, dragons. Oh, what's up, dragons? Talent knows because Talent wants to go down there and he wants to enjoy what he's gonna get. Talent is being nice, being good. Oh, he's gonna tell him about himself. But Talent wants to Vegas. He wants to get his kink out. He probably takes all types of pictures. I'm sure the pictures that's floating around on his back ends is crazy for what he do. He is waiting to call him out. He knows he's full of shit. But Talent is not no dumb person. Speaking of which, Talent,
Hey, how come you didn't put your banner on?
I knew it was you.
Hey, look, I don't like the way you're objectifying men, talking about you need these men to put it on the glass for you and all of this crass type of language. You know,
But you just
we got to.
also missed and I said that you smarter than people think like you smarter than most people. So yeah, you know what you're doing because it's good for your thing. But see, you miss all of that and you only tune into what you want to hear. And first of all, did I say that you had a little bit?
No, well, you don't want to be, you know. Well, let me leave that alone because I don't like
Yeah,
talking.
let's
I don't
leave
like
that
that. Let's leave
alone
that alone.
because I'm starting to get uncomfortable. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Let's leave that alone. Cause now we
What?
getting
Hold
uncomfortable.
on.
And you know
Yeah,
bitches always be hating on me anyway. So now let's
wait, look,
go on, cause
look,
Talent, you don't
look. Let
thank
me hold
you.
on. Hold on? Can we get
We don't
to
need to do
something
that.
real? Now, you said that if you had come to Seattle, you think um, something would have happened on towards you. I would have tried to set you up. Why would you think that? I know you
Oh
just
well, I
talking, but
already see that people was going that I ain't know about that was going. That would have been really wrong to do me like that. And then
yeah, but why
to have
would
me
but where do
around.
I come in? Where do I come into the picture of trying
Because I
to
know
set you
what you
up?
wanted to do. You wanted to see if the shit was true about my skin or whatever. You probably gonna take some pictures I didn't know about and be passing them on to
How
whoever
am
and
I?
enjoy it
How
for
am I? Hold on. How am I going to be taking pictures when I'm telling everybody to put your cameras down? So right there, you should feel comfortable knowing I know this dude don't want to be on camera. I don't really want to be on camera. So it's all love. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? But you your mouth though when you come back.
Well, you got to keep in mind if you talk reckless, like you did that unprovoked attack a couple weeks ago.
Oh, and I was
Uh,
wrong for that. I was
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. Now, if you come reckless like that, then of course I have a right to, right? So no, but I wouldn't just like unprovoked come back and say,
But you're
oh,
gonna
you
do
know,
something to trigger me again, Calvin, and then that's what we gonna do, and then I gotta go and do all of that, and then
I,
everybody gotta be and how y'all did, how they did, Rogue and stuff. How y'all did and Lolo, whatever. I'm not stupid. Like, but I was gonna see. Because I'm not insecure, and I go out and I do places all the time. That's why I met up the first time without hesitation because I know how I present in regular life, and I don't get no grotesque looks or no shit like that. I don't present like that. And then if somebody's mad, they're gonna like over exaggerate. So I could come and stun on you hoes just to prove a point that I know I am pretty and I know I don't present like that. I know that all that stuff ain't as obvious, and I know how to dress and things like that. I don't whatever, but I
yeah,
don't owe nobody that. So if I feel uncomfortable and I don't like the way things going, and I
I
also
think
don't like the eagerness in which you was trying to make every little
no.
time, every time I got into a little thing that you thought might be a tiff, you running to go get ahead of it. Like, no, we cannot mess this up. We cannot mess Seattle up.
What,
DMSO, Nez, or whoever, this person, that person, y'all are good. We are
what,
not met. I mean, it was the
right.
eagerness in you.
Right. Well, no, that's only because I was excited for you to be there, and it wasn't anything. You're so paranoid, and I don't blame you for being paranoid because I'm paranoid. But no, you took that the wrong way. I'm not in cahoots with anybody to set anybody up. Just I wanted you to come. It's great content. That's all, man. But I know that you want to make me the boogeyman. But no, it just that you still have time to get your tickets. You definitely have time.
Talent, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see a movie, a matinee with my mom and daughter. So I appreciate you for coming up here, boo. You know I saw love, but no, I will not be going there. But I will be having drinkcation before I come
Okay.
up off of the app, and it's
Next
gonna be
case
in
in
Atlanta.
2025. Next case in 2025. Have a
No,
good.
don't come up here promoting that shit. Bye. Talent. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Dreamcation 2026, motherfucking Atlanta hoes, February. You got a date. And you will see Honest Row. Whoever else you will see, let's just wait. Chat rep, bitch. Get your hair braiding appointment together. February 2026. We doing the thing. Lovers month. Okay, cause I love y'all. Okay. Shout out to me. Shout out to the only Cation that's gonna be mentioned over here at the motherfucking Dream House. It's Dreamcation 2026 motherfucking February. Let's go. Invite only. Atlanta, Georgia proper. Okay? Now, any more letters come? I'm finna go see this matinee, this thing with John Corbett, this some Ring of Fire, whatever this guy, this real life based story my mama gonna see. I don't know. It's something to see. I'm going for the popcorn child and for the reclining seats and for the bar. And we gonna do it up in the middle of the day, have us a little girls' day, the little 3 generation thing, and then I might see what we hitting for later tonight. Thank y'all. Have a good day. Don't do chat rap. She's not gonna have no moo because we going to the strip club and we're gonna go to the Bulldogs and have some drinks or whatever. We gonna take that show on the road. Chat rap is not wearing no moo. Chat rap is gonna be in the place where they love the big thick bitches, the thick hoes, the hoes that's showing tits and ass and all in between. She is not coming with me to no moo. We will be taking that ass right over to the motherfucking goddamn mall hoe, and we will be doing a little something, something, something. I don't care fuck if it's forever 21, doing a few little something, somethings, and we're gonna come out of there with something. You a goddamn lie. And she wouldn't do that. She knows she want them niggas or whatever. We're gonna make sure she has like a supportive good undergarments and and let's go and do her. But ain't no rules. They can have fun all she wants to here. She wanna have a moo, that's fine shit. That's let's work they gotta do here. I guess hell they can get straight to the shit. Anyway, I mind your business because that part gonna be off camera. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.